Good one on tap. It's the New York Jets and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irvin. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Real quick, whole squad on that rail, 0 to 100, real quick, 0 to 100, real quick, whole squad on that rail, 0 to 100, real quick.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 1. Baker gonna give it to him, and he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he
What's
saw
up,
that
Jets?
free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On play action, Mayfield headed left, buying time. He's got it! And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 36 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. That one taken in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Benet Wanwu out of return. Whoa! Just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. We're good. Good night.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go. Tonight. Tonight.
Now a second down throw for Fields. He's got the big rookie out of LSU, Mason Taylor.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Tonight. Tonight.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
You dropped the pick. You held it, Cody.
Here we go. Tonight. Tonight.
Again, here's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
They get 16 on that connection, and the Jets have a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
There he goes, inside the 30. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Don't jump. Ready?
Hall, and he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
Moving left, and he's into the end zone. Justin Fields. Touchdown, New York.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. Escaping to his left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. To throw is Mayfield. Open man, right side. He's got it. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run with Irving. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and a yard. They'll go again here with Irving. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Right back to Irving. And it'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 25, here's second down and a yard. Here's a run with their tight end. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. It's going to be enough to move the chains. Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk.
Baker going to attack this one forward. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for third and goal. Throwing is Mayfield. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. On fourth down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucs. This, about as short as you can get. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Another run here with Hall. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He was tackled at the 22nd yard line.
Third and 5.
Gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
They go play action with Fields. He's done his man. Complete to Wilson. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Press, butt right. Here we go. Press, butt right. 319, get that. Right.
Play action now for Fields. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
It's a gain of 20.
Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go, son.
On the give, it's Hall. Has some room inside the 30. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 42 yards. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Fields. It is brought in the end zone.
Won this game. Good job, buddy.
Touchdown,
Good job.
New York. That his first touchdown of the new year.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So, final seconds of this 1st half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end.
I know there was a trap game. You're going to win. Good job, buddy.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
It's Wilson.
You won this game. Good job.
Inside the 25-yard line. So 31 yards on this play. A 2nd big one in a row and another 1st down.
Good, bro. I can't win them all.
Here we go.
On the run, here's Hall. Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
And this offense just continues
Yeah,
to
I can't win them all,
to get
GGs.
first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Here we go, Scott. Scott.
They'll run. It's Hall to the 5-yard line.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns.
Good blocking, and
Good job.
he's in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Jets.
Good job.
Rushing touchdowns. The
Looking forward
quarterback
for next
giving
week.
it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us
Good
they're
job.
encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
After the touchdown, out is Bolt to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Down the field, it's Evans. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
No, I gave too much food to the Kelly. Now I mean, stop it, Kelly.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They go play action with Mayfield. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18. Here's Irvin. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one dimension. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Third and long. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is caught at the 3. And the Bucs going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
Buccaneers, first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Irving. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
They'll try to run this one in. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Line of scrimmage to the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. Fourth. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. Got it. And the Bucs are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
17. Chase McLaughlin to kick off forward.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, son. Right.
Give left side. Here comes Hall. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here we go.
At the 27-yard line.
Douglas. Right.
Now, faking the give. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Jets first down. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
No much, no much. Don't jump. Ready? Right.
To throw is Fields. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Nice game.
Took that one outside, waiting for the comeback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the count.
A yard on the play. Brings up third.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Now Fields. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, New York. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter,
that means you're not going to have a number 1 pick now.
To claw yourself back in it.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On play action, Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession, and I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 14.
Baker going to give it to Irvin. He'll take this forward for about 5.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
He'll come up now for second down and 4. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up first and goal. Good running takes him down to about the 4.
That's good.
Point it right.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
The handoff, it's Irvin. And he will score. Game on. Bucky Irvin. Touchdown Buccaneers. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of
You're all
the 30.
chewing the clock.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. Good night.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll complete that to his fullback. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
First down, Jets.
Here we go, slide. Right.
They'll run. This is Hall. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
49-yard line.
Here we go. Good night. Right.
Throwing is Fields. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
At the 28-yard line.
Right.
They give to Hall. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Good night.
They'll go again with Hall. And he's in! Reese Hall. Touchdown.
Congratulations, you're not getting the first pick in the
It's his
draft.
fourth rushing touchdown of the year.
And that's exactly how
You had it in the bag, but you let it go.
finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now, Pope on for the extra
You
point.
had the first pick in the draft. In fact, but you let it go.
He's got
had
it.
the first pick in
And
the
the
draft.
Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
You had the first. You had the first. You had the first. You getting the first pick in the draft. You had it in the bag, but you let it go. I am tripping. I got to first.
After the touchdown, out is Pope to kick this one away.
The Bucs take over first and 10.
Could you imagine having back-to-back picks?
Here is first and 10.
Watch out.
They'll drop to throw. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
On the side.
Throwing is Baker. Going up top for Evans. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception.
You didn't even have to score. You don't have to. Really? You jackass. Now you're.
The distance. Touchdown, Jets.
Now you're jackass.
A big turnover goes back the
You didn't even have to score a game. You would have won the game.
Yeah, and at this point in the game,
I'm
you're
leaving.
just trying to
Goodbye.
make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes
I'm
remaining.
done. Good shit. I'm done. Fuck this. I'm done. Good game. You would have won the game. You didn't have to do that.
We go 0 to 100.
Fuck you and fuck everybody.
Baby on that rap to pay the bills.
You didn't even have to score again. You wouldn't have the game in the bag. 14 freaking points. You didn't even have to score again, jackass.